cue the music.
YouTubers, it's me, Gary Ann.
Nick.
Back after a 1-week hiatus. Yeah.
Hiatus.
Nick was at the Steel City Toy Show in Monroeville, Pennsylvania with Bill, and so we'd like to thank everybody that came out there and spent money at the table so we could keep the lights on. And we'd also like to thank everybody that came here for our great 2-day Hall of Fame sale and helped us keep the lights on back here. Spent a lot of money here. We had Daryl Banks, we had Dan Gorman, we had the Franklin brothers, we had Todd Bestel. It was a real hootenanny.
A hoot-a-nanny.
There was a hootenanny. It was such a hootenanny, I'm going to pronounce the E that's in the middle of that. Hootenanny. Like,
that's an nanny.
Yeah. So let's get right to it, shall we? Look, Walking Dead. Carl Grimes, the most annoying character in comics, with Abraham Ford. We also have a mother box for all you mother lovers. We got a Mr. Freeze bust. We got vinyl idols from Seinfeld. We've got Newman and Putty. I already had to buy a Putty. I had to buy a Putty.
Jersey Devils.
You're not the boss of me. Friday the 13th, Jason Lives. That's pretty good.
It's actually a nice one.
You know what? Let's go across the top and just show all this stuff up here. We got a wordy novel. Is that right?
Yeah, a Deadpool wordy novel.
Deadpool wordy novel. We've got a hardcover.
I didn't know people like Deadpool could read.
Yeah, right. I didn't either. Green Arrow Deluxe Edition.
Archer's Quest, that's nice.
Yeah. Empire Strikes Back. What? Come on. This is a great run. If you see this in your comic shop, buy this. Black Panther. This is the way the movie should be. We've also got a Superman trade paperback. Look at that. Krypton Returns.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. We got some pops. Look, Nosferatu. I love it. Pinhead. Pretty good.
Shall we play again?
Yes. The Munsters, Grandpa and Lily. Secret Squirrel, we finally got. We've had Morocco Mole for a couple weeks, but then we got Gigantor.
Our theme song.
Our theme song, yes. Black Canary from Arrow. Judd Nelson, Jod and Bender from The Breakfast Club.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around this license, but
yeah, right.
Are they going to do all the John Hughes movies?
I don't know.
Because they did do 16 Candles, too.
Sure. They must be going to. Maybe they'll do an Uncle Buck.
I would probably buy that.
Sure. Richard Vernon with the...
you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Young man. Andrew Clark, Emilio Estevez.
All you Emilio Estevez fans.
You Emilio Estevez completists now. Batgirl Black and White statue, the Cameron Stewart and Babs Tarr version of Batgirl.
It's a nice It's a nice...
Yeah.
I like the design. It's all right. You're
not into that?
I'm not into the Batgirl anymore.
Sure. Catwoman. Are you into Catwoman? As far into her as I can get. Oh! Let's go to the comic book.
Yeah.
21st Century Tank Girl.
It's got some Jim Mahfood awesomeness in there.
Jim Mahfood, we love you. A-Force.
I've been called an A something.
A-Holes. Action Comics, Alienation. Oh.
That was a great movie.
A Sideways comic.
Adam
Scott
Point
Collins.
3 is what it's called.
Adam Point 3. Looks pretty good. Although I have a prejudice against Sideways comics.
Yeah.
All-Star Section 8. With a sweet, sweet cover. Is that Amanda Connor? Doesn't look like it. Maybe it is. Yeah, maybe it is.
I believe they also call that landscape.
Landscape?
Landscape.
Doing it sideways, yeah. I thought you meant they call Amanda Connor Landscape.
Wow.
One can only speculate. Constantine, the Hellblazer. Riley Rossmo cover. Critter. Hi, Critter.
She's a critter.
Empty Space.
As a regular crossed.
Crossed 100. Simon Spurrier and Fernando Hines in a bag.
All the crossed were, yeah.
Yeah. Joe's pick of the week, the Bombshells. DC Bombshells #1. Bombshells. Grant Morrison's 18 Days. Just how long it takes you to figure out what's going on in the book. Green Arrow. When night birds gather.
Ooh,
That
night
seems
birds.
vaguely racist. Grim Fairy Tales. War is over. Well, then they can go in and relax and sit down on the couch and
Why
quit
you
standing in
holding-
the
yeah.
yard holding their swords. Wonderland.
That's just wrong. Why would you make the guillotine little spot there a spade?
Yeah, how do you get their head to it? Harrow County from Cullen Bunn and Tyler Crook.
The least you
Heard
could do
that's
is
good.
make it comfortable.
Yeah, right. Mortal Kombat. Look at that.
That I don't think I'd want to kiss her.
That looks like Nick's prom picture.
I didn't go to prom.
Oh, I'm sorry. Deadpool, Mrs. Deadpool and the Howling Commandos. Look at that. How about that? Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad. Popular. Odyssey.
Ooh.
Trippy, man. Orphan Black. Orphan Black. That also seems vaguely rich.
A lot of people asking for the Orphan Black pops down there at the toy show.
Yeah. This could have been a very... there's a lot of things that could have been Gary's pick of the week. Mrs. Deadpool and the Howling Commandos is one of them. Sleepy Hollow is another one. I love that TV show. So there's a new miniseries based on Sleepy Hollow. So I like that. SpongeBob Comics. The Fish Stick Cometh. Star Trek Green Lantern.
I read it.
Yeah?
It's still not bad. It doesn't hurt that it had a nice... One of the alternate covers was a nice Paul Pope cover, so...
Ooh, we like Paul Pope. Lando.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Again, awesome.
Lando is awesome. Star-Lord and Kitty Pryde. Look at that romance comic homage cover. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, we already did all that stuff. Amazing Spider-Man. There is Amazing Spider-Man.
It's one of them points.
Oh, it's always pointing with that guy. America Town.
It's a new
Apollo
one from
9.
Boom. Look at you when you're Roman numeral.
That's right. It's when we get to like the year the movie was released and it's got like all the... I can't do this. Arcadia. Great Duran Duran album. I don't know why I mentioned that.
Because it got a new one.
Archon. Death Sentence. There's two girls kissing on the cover. What else do you need to know?
2 books this week about STDs. That
Excellent.
one that gives you superpowers.
Descender, which is not about STDs
No.
as far as I know.
And
Doctor Who, which is a form of STD, I guess. Another Doctor Who. Look at that. That's pretty good.
And this empty spot was a 3rd Doctor Who title.
Doctor Who, enough. Home. Howard the Duck. I got Howard the Duck this week. Looking forward to that. Inhumans. Making a big deal out of the Inhumans. Nice Dave Johnson cover. Injection. The White Root Injection. Dennis's pick of the week. Justice League Gods and Monsters. How about that?
Good
Dennis is a bit of a DC nut. Phonogram, The Immaterial Girl.
That could have been mine this week. That was awesome.
Yeah, okay. Planet Hulk.
Not to mention the AHA video references in the back.
Oh, yeah?
Take on me, man.
Nice. Empty Spot, and then Providence by Alan Moore.
Yeah, that definitely had to go in a bag.
Oh, I'm going to have to open one up later and find out why. Rebels by Brian Wood. That's pretty good. For all you militia members. Starfire.
Always
Starfire.
solid. Just a good read.
Jimmy Palmiotti. Amanda Connor.
Can't go wrong.
What else do you need to know? Starve. Starve.
And this is a new one from IDW.
String Divers. Sounds vaguely gross. I could hazard a guess as to what the definition of that is, but I will not.
No.
This is also a book that could have been my pick of the week. Stumptown. I love it.
It's good
Strong
stuff.
female protagonists. Think the Rockford Files with a hipster girl.
Yeah.
Swords of Sorrow.
Written
great
by
Alice in Chains song.
written by a dude.
Yeah. Arrow. Season 2.5. Wait, that can't be Arrow. He's got his shirt on. What? Astronauts in Trouble. Barbed Wire. There's Barbed Wire. Everything old is new again. Look at that cover. Batman. New villain.
New villain.
Jump on it, kids. It'll probably be worth something. Batman, Superman, Alien Nation. Wait a minute. Oh, we already did that.
This is the crossing over.
Crossing over. They got to stop that. Drifter. my favorite member of the Wildcats. Earth 2 Society. Look, Lois Lane is Red Tornado.
And yet she's wearing clothes as a reporter.
Subtle.
Yeah.
Inconspicuous. The Eltingville Club. I don't know what that's about, but it's by Evan Dorkin, so it's got to be pretty decent. Empire Uprising. Look at that. Eternal Soulfire. Okay. Oh, look at this fantastic Francavilla cover on Justice Inc. The Avenger.
That right there's all you need to know to
That's
buy
all
it.
you need to know. Mark Wade, that don't hurt. JLU, Justice League United. Tony Harris cover. Look at that. Kaiju Max.
Bless you.
He got a little sneeze too. I like this book, Mandrake the Magician, because I like Mandrake the Magician. That's pretty good. This could also have easily been my pick of the week. King Tiger #1, the new Dark Horse comic. Basically, he's Master Kung Fu meets Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
What else?
They started him off in Dark Horse Presents.
Yeah. Red Hood and Arsenal, which I think means that he's a soccer fan. Another empty spot. The Sadu, I don't know, whatever it is.
One of them ones where you
Don't know what the title is, which makes it easy to buy. Sanitarium #1. Looks like an all
good
ages
Metallica
book.
song.
Yeah. Savior. Look at that. Got that going for us. The Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. It's a pretty popular book out here.
Getting there.
Yeah. Uncanny. This is another book that I got this week. Uncanny. I like Uncanny. Uncle Scrooge. We got that. Vampirella, Army of Darkness. Ash.
They keep
Vamp,
getting
what's-
me. One
Oh,
day
they keep
I'm
getting you?
yeah.
One day you're going to get off that train.
I'm gonna get off that train.
But the Stars TV series looks amazing.
Yeah, and I don't get stars.
I don't either. This is what the other book we were talking about. Nick's pick of the week, Beauty #1. We want to talk about this for a minute. Tell us about it, Nick.
This one is where there's an STD that makes you basically perfect.
Yes, I have.
And it
If you-
divides.
I know what you're asking, and yes, I have it. It does make you fantastically beautiful.
Yeah. So it divides society, and
Yeah, right.
and then there's some mysterious deaths, so
Yeah.
they gotta investigate. It's
Yeah, it turns into a thing.
yeah,
So, but it's by Jeremy Hahn and Jason Hurley and John Rauch. Jeremy Hahn, super cool guy, one of the Bad Karma guys, and so we always try to support his stuff. He did Batwoman, Hellblazer, The Darkness.
where do you go wrong?
You don't go wrong.
No,
Buy that. Buy multiple copies.
there's
of that.
3 awesome covers.
Buy one of each. Bill and Ted's Most Triumphant Return. Boy 1, which
Boy.
sounds like the header for a Craigslist ad or something. Catwoman. Clarence Carter. Empty Spot. Garbage Pail Kids Go Hollywood.
Like you said, what is old is new.
That's right. Well, everything old is new again. Gears and Bones and crazy looking
It looks like
cyberpunk rabbits.
it's like an extreme version of Mouse Guard, or even the
Yeah, right.
Rabbit Warriors from Skyward.
Yeah. Ghost Racers. Look at that Francavilla cover.
That's the only reason I get that book.
Oh, don't be like that. Another Empty Spot. Lantern City, which was a song by Prince. Masks 2. Gabriel Hartman cover. Oh, here is my pick of the week.
Yeah.
Master of Kung Fu, issue 4, Francavilla cover.
I mean,
It's amazing that we even have any copies left.
you have Kung Fu and you have Francavilla on the cover. What?
Max Ride, First Flight. But remember, this has got a Francavilla cover and it's Master of Kung Fu.
I know.
So, just...
I read that.
Yeah. Mercy Sparks. We got Mercy Sparks. And we've got Master of Kung Fu.
With the Francavilla cover.
Yeah. Another Empty Spot. Bill's pick of the week. Bill, you nutty nut. Secret Wars, 5 of 8. We got a nice healthy stack of those.
There's a couple of them.
Yeah. We're contributing to the garbage island in the Pacific. Secret Wars 2099.
I think that garbage island will get even bigger when Invincible Iron Man comes out.
Yeah. You know what?
That's a beautiful Francavilla cover.
Francavilla cover, The Maestro versus Silver Surfer. How about that? An adaptation of Richard Matheson's The Shrinking Man from IDW by Ted Adams and Mark Torres.
That's been pretty good.
Yeah, I'll probably get that in a trade because I like Richard Matheson a lot. Venture. I don't know what that is, but okay. The Walking Dead.
Ooh, so ominous.
Very ominous.
Yeah, too bad it's
misdirection.
Yeah.
The X-Files, which is that little cache of photos I keep on my... What happened?
We'll have to see what happened there when we edit this, because it just froze.
Nice. Yankees. Nice little pearl necklace there. Years of Future Past. Nice Art Adams cover. So that's the new books for the week. Do we have anything over here on the image?
No, they haven't said anything for a while, so
Okay.
we just keep it stocked.
We got more Pops, Bravest Warriors, Rollo. I've watched a lot of episodes of Sanford and Son, and that does not look anything like Rollo. We've also got this reverse flash ring. Does the outfit pop out of there?
No, but you can put your prescriptions in there if you needed to.
Prescriptions. I've got a lot of prescriptions. They're not mine, but I've got a lot of them. We also got a couple of head banks. Come down to Bill's Books and get a little head. Deadpool, full size. You can carry him around under your arm. And Harley Quinn, as Nick likes to point out, somebody put handles on her.
Yeah, well,
in case you want to, whatever it is that you want to do. So, and then put money in the back.
Yeah.
You can put it right in the back there. You jam it right in the... we also have this Green Lantern Hal Jordan statue and this Flash TV statue. All of it's fantastic.
We had a Belize Red Lantern statue, but it got
snarfed up already.
Snarfed up yesterday.
Yeah, so I guess that's it for this week. Next week we will be back with more nerdy goodness. So until then,
this weekend, Sunday, you can go see Bill
at the
and all the people at the Neo
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con, Strongsville.
There's Strongsville Strong.
It'll be a good, nice little Sunday show there. So
go to
go
Neo
enjoy.
Comic-Con this weekend, and then we will see you back here next week at Bill's Books. Until then, stay nerdy, my friends.
Peace.
No, I can't do it.